The Mouse Moment Munchies.
Okay, everybody, we find ourselves back into Carsland, and this time we're going to do a food review for you. Right around the corner from the Cozy Cone Motel that you see here. This is a nice night shot. And then during the day, right up that road straight ahead, you see those large orange cones back there, is the Cozy Cone stands, and those are food stands that you can go to. As you can see here, pop cone or popcorn stand. Then there's the concoctions and the queso, and then the churros and the ice cream cones. We stopped at the queso stand, and while there we got actually it was a special one that was being offered, the Habanero Meatball cone, which was $8.99. It's basically what it sounds like. It is habanero meatballs into a cone. Now, we had these cones when we were at the Flower and Garden or Food and Wine, one of the festivals over in the Odyssey area. And so by the taste of that, I thought, well, these cones are not good at all, because that cone there was soggy, kind of. And so I was a little bit afraid to try these here, but they actually ended up being very delicious. So let me get back to the habanero meatball cone. Connor got that. It was $8.99. He loved it. Absolutely said the taste and it was spot on, perfect. Connor, do you remember any of the stuff that was in it other than just the meatballs? Was it just literally meatballs?
No, it was meatballs with like a macaroni underneath of it. It was delicious, but it was habanero. But if you're expecting spicy, it was not hardly at all spicy. But it did have a good taste to it still. So yeah, it was. I would recommend it.
Okay, and then I got the chili con queso, which you can see here. It has Fritos on top of it, chili underneath. I thought this was really good. Actually eating it down into it, though, and while you're eating it and tearing off the cone and eating the outside of the cone even made it that much better. As far as food goes, the stuff that we tried within Carsland and really in DCA we'll go into more as we get into other reviews, but these are a real plus. Even for $8.99 might sound a little expensive for them, but there's actually quite a bit of food here in each one of these. So before I do let you go here, they actually had a sipper cup that looked like a cone that you could buy as a collector's cup. We tried to get those while we were there, and I think they've been out for some time. They've just never taken it down off their sign. So in case you do end up there, if you do happen to be able to get a sipper cup as a collector's item, let me know. I would really be interested in just knowing if they do still sell them or not. But for this review, I can tell you firsthand, these are two snacks that are very well worth getting. All right, thanks everybody. Bye.